Today I will continue the complex number. The topic is modulus of a complex number. We know that complex number is a number which can be written in the form of a plus ib. So, what is the definition? Modulus of a complex number z is equal to a plus ib is denoted by mod of z. Modulus of a complex number z is equal to a plus ib is denoted by absolute value of z, mod of z, and defined as mod of z is equal to a plus ib mod under root a square plus b square. So modulus of a complex number z is denoted by this symbol and is defined as under root a square plus b square. A square plus b square means square of the real part, square of the imaginary part, and then add it. After that we will take square root. So square root of the sum of the squares of the real part and the imaginary part. It represents modulus of complex number. We can see with the help of an example. Suppose z is equal to -2 plus 3i. So how we can find mod z? We will take under root square of the real part. The real part is -2. So -2 square. Imaginary part is b, that is 3. 3 square. So -2 whole square is 4. 3 square 9. 9 plus 4 root 30. So mod of z is equal to root 30. If we take minus z, what will be minus z? Z is equal to a plus ib, minus z will be minus a plus ib. We can write minus a minus ib. Then mod of minus z, it will be under root minus a whole square plus minus b whole square. Again we will get a square plus b square, and under root a square plus b square, it is mod of z. So mod of minus z and mod of z both are equal. Now we will see the properties of modulus of a complex number. Properties of modulus of a complex number. See the first property. Mod of z, it will be equal to 0 if and only if z is equal to 0. If complex number is 0, then its mod will be 0. Next, mod of minus z is equal to mod of z. We have proved it. Mod of minus z is equal to mod of z. Third one, z1 upon z2, mod of whole z1 upon z2, we can write it mod of z1 upon mod of z2, where z2 not equal to 0. Denominator cannot be 0. z2 not equal to 0. Then we can write mod of z1 upon z2 is equal to mod of z1 upon mod of z2. Next, z1 into z2 mod. We can write it mod of z1 into mod of z2. We can separately write it mod of z1 into mod of z2. So we can prove it. Suppose if z1 is equal to a plus ib and z2 is equal to c plus id. then Z1 into Z2. So what will be Z1 into Z2? A plus IB, C plus ID. Z1 into Z2, A plus IB into C plus ID. How we can multiply it? Product of the real part AC minus product of the imaginary part BD plus I A into D plus B into C. It is Z1 into Z2. Now we have to take mod of Z1 Z2. So we will take the sum of the squares of the real and imaginary part AC minus BD whole square plus AD plus BC whole square. Use here A minus B whole square and A plus B whole square identity. A square C square plus B square D square minus 2ABCD plus AD plus BC whole square. A square D square plus B square C square plus 2ABCD. We can cancel minus 2ABCD plus 2ABCD. So we will get under root A square C square plus A square D square plus B square C square and B square D square. Take common. What is common in the first pair? A square is common. So it will be C square plus D square. And here we can take B square common. So C square plus D square. C square plus D square common in both. In next bracket we will get A square plus D square. It is Z1 into Z2 mod. Now we can write it separately. Mod of Z1 into Z2 is equal to under root A square plus B square into under root C square plus D square. We can separately write it. Under root A square plus B square into under root C square plus D square. What is this one? It is mod of Z1 and this is mod of Z2. So Z1 into Z2 mod, we can write mod of Z1 into mod of Z2. So these are the properties of modulus of a complex number. One more thing I want to tell here. Since Z1 into Z2 is equal to mod of Z1 mod of Z2. If there are three complex numbers Z1, Z2, Z3, then we can write it mod of Z1 mod of Z2 mod of Z3. Means we can generalize this property. If three complex numbers are there, we can write it separately mod of Z1 mod of Z2 into mod of Z3. Suppose if Z1, Z2 and Z3 all are equal to Z, then we can write from here Z into Z and right side mod of Z mod of Z mod of Z. Z into Z, it will be Z cube mod and this will be mod of Z cube. So mod of Z cube is equal to mod of Z whole cube. This is the important property. So mod of Z cube or mod of Z square, it will be equal to mod of Z square. If cube is there, it will be mod of Z cube. So these are the properties of modulus of complex numbers. Now we will discuss the next topic, conjugate of a complex number. So conjugate of a complex number. What is the definition? conjugate of a complex number z is equal to a plus ib is defined as, it is denoted by z bar. So z bar is a minus ib. Complex conjugate of a complex number z is denoted by z bar. And how it is defined? A minus ib. If complex number is a plus ib, its conjugate will be a minus ib. Means we will change the sign of the imaginary part, z bar. If we take again z bar, whole bar, again bar of z bar, again we will change the sign of the imaginary part, so it will become a plus ib, and a plus ib means z. So bar of z bar, it will be z. See example, suppose z is equal to 3 plus 4i. So what will be z bar? Z bar means complex conjugate of z. So z bar will be 3 plus 4i bar, and it is defined as 3 minus 4i. We will change the sign of the imaginary part. So this is the conjugate of a complex number z. If again we will take the conjugate, we will get the same complex number. So bar of z bar, it will be equal to z. Now we will see the properties of conjugate of a complex number. To see the properties of conjugate of a complex number, first property is bar of z bar, it will be equal to the same complex number z. Second property, mod of z and mod of z bar both are equal. Mod of z and mod of z bar both are equal. We can see that if z is equal to a plus ib, what will be z bar? Z bar will be a minus ib. When we take mod, mod of z will be under root a square plus b square, and mod of z bar, it will be also equal to a square plus minus b whole square. So under root a square plus b square. So mod of z and mod of z bar both are equal. So second property, mod of z is equal to mod of z bar. Third, z1 plus z2 bar. We can write z1 bar plus z2 bar separately. z1 plus z2 bar, we can write z1 bar plus z2 bar. Next, z1 minus z2 bar, it will be equal to z1 bar minus z2 bar. z1 into z2 bar, we can write z1 bar into z2 bar. Similarly, quotient z1 by z2 whole bar, we can write z1 bar upon z2 bar, but z2 not equal to 0. z1 by z2 whole bar, we can write it separately, z1 bar upon z2 bar, but z2 not equal to 0. And next one, seventh, z into z bar is equal to mod of z square. Z into z bar is equal to mod of z square. We can check it. If z is equal to a plus ib, z bar will be a minus ib. So z into z bar, a plus ib into a minus ib. It will be a square, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. So I square, b square. I square value is minus 1, so it will become plus b square. Since I square is minus 1. A square plus b square, it is mod of z square. So z into z bar we can write mod of z square. And property number 8. Property number 8. Since z into z bar is equal to mod of z square, so z bar upon mod z square we can write 1 by z. Take mod of z square below z bar and z 1 upon z. So 1 upon z means z inverse. So inverse of z, it will be equal to z bar upon mod of z square, where z not equal to 0. Denominator cannot be 0. So these are the properties of conjugate of a complex number. Greater than or less than, greater than and less than are not defined for complex number. So write note, greater than, this symbol greater sign, and less than, these two inequalities are not defined for complex number, means we cannot compare two complex number which one is greater or smaller. Means 3 plus 4i greater than minus 2 plus 7i is not defined, is meaningless. One complex number greater than other complex number, it is not defined, or less than other complex number, it is not defined. So you should note it. Now we will take some examples, some problems from the exercise. See question number 10. For any complex number z, prove that real part of z is equal to z plus z by 2 and imaginary part of z, z minus z bar upon 2i. So let z is equal to a plus ib. So what will be z bar? Z bar means conjugate of complex number z. Z bar we can write a minus ib. So z plus z bar. Z plus z bar will be a plus ib plus a minus ib. This is cancelled. 2a is equal to z plus z bar. So what will be a? A will be equal to z plus z bar upon 2. A is what? A is the real part of z. Z is a plus ib. Real part of z is a. Real part of z is what? A. So we can write here real part of z is equal to z plus z bar by 2. This is the first part. And second part, subtract z minus z bar. Z minus z bar. Z is a plus ib minus a minus ib. A plus ib minus a plus ib. Minus a plus I cancel. Plus ib plus ib, 2ib. So z minus z bar is equal to 2ib. So what will be b? B will be equal to z minus z bar upon 2i. And b is what? B is the imaginary part of z. B is imaginary part of z. So imaginary part of z is equal to z minus z bar upon 2i. So both parts proved. It was question number 10. We will see some more questions. Exercise 5.1. Express in the form of a plus ib. Question number 15 second part, 19 first and 19 second part. We have to express this complex number in the form of a plus ib. So firstly we will simplify it. Minus 5 plus 3i whole square. We can apply here a minus b whole square identity. So minus 5 whole square is 25 plus 3i whole square 9i square minus 2ab. 2 into 5 into 3i. A square minus 5 square 25. 3i square 9i square minus 2ab. So minus 2 into 5 into 3i. 25 I square value is minus 1. 5 2 are 10 into 3 minus 30 I. I square is equal to minus 1. So 25 minus 9 minus 30 I. 25 minus 9 16 minus 30 I. This is answer in the form of a plus ib. A is 16 and b is minus 30 here. So firstly expand it and then write it in the form of a plus ib. See 19 first. Minus under root minus 4 whole cube. We can write it minus root 4 into root minus 1. Minus root minus 4, we can write root 4 into root minus 1. Minus square root of 4 is 2 and root minus 1 it is represented by I whole cube. Minus cube it will be minus 2 cube means 8 I cube. Minus 8 I cube, we know that I cube is minus I. I cube is equal to I square into I. I square is minus 1 into I. So minus I. Minus 8 into minus I. It will be 8I. But we have to express in the form of a plus ib. It is purely imaginary part. So we can write it 0 plus 8i. Real part is 0, imaginary part is 8. 0 plus 8i, a plus I before. See 19 second. I square value is minus 1. I cube is minus I. And I to the power 4 value is 1. We know that I to the power 4 is 1. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. I plus into minus again cancel. 0. So 0 can be written 0 plus 0 into I. A plus I. So in this way we can express it in the form of a plus I. We will see some more question. See question number 20 and 24. In 20 find the value of this. In 24 we have to find the modulus of this. So firstly see question number 20. Minus 1 plus root minus 3. Root minus 3, it can be written root 3 into root minus 1. Root minus 1 is I. So we can write root 3i. Root minus 3 can be written root 3i. So we can write here I root 3. I root 3 whole square plus minus 1 minus again root minus 3, we can write I root 3 whole square. Now we will apply here a minus b whole square, a plus b whole square. So a square 1, I square into 3, I root 3 whole square, I square into root 3 whole square is 3, minus 2ab. So minus 2 into 1 into I root 3 plus a plus b whole square 1 plus I square into 3 plus 2ab 2 into 1 into I root 3. So this part cancel with this 1 I square into 3. I square is minus 1. So 1 minus 3 plus 1 I square into 3. I square into 3 minus 3. 1 plus 1 2 minus 3 minus 6 2 minus 6 minus 4. So firstly convert it into in the form of I. So root minus 3 root 3 into root minus 1 root minus 1 is I root 3I. So minus 1 plus I root 3 whole square minus 1 minus I root 3 whole square. Use a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square identity and then simplify. Question number 24. Find the modulus of this. It is the product of two complex numbers z1 and z2. So we can write it 3 minus 4i into minus 5 plus 12i mod is equal to mod of 3 minus 4i into mod of minus 5 plus 12i. Since we know that z1 into z2 mod, it is written as mod of z1 mod of z2 by property of modulus. Mod of z1 into z2 is equal to mod of z1 into mod of z2. So what will be the mod of the first one? Under root 3 square plus minus 4 square into second under root minus 5 whole square plus 12 square. 3 square 9 minus 4 whole square 16 minus 5 whole square 25 144. It is 25 16 plus 9 and it will be 169. Square root of 25 5. This is 13. 13 into 5 65. So modulus of the product of these two complex numbers is 65. Another method is also there. Firstly multiply both the bracket, write in the form of a plus ib and then take the mod of that complex number. Or we can use the property to do it. It was question number 24. Now we will see the next question. See question number 29. Solve for x. This is the given equation. So mod of 1 plus I to the power x is equal to 2. We have to find the value of x. What is mod of 1 plus I? Under root 1 square plus 1 square. A is 1 and b is coefficient of I 1. 1 square plus 1 square. All to the power x is equal to 1 square is 1, 1 square is 1. So root 2 to the power x is equal to 2. We have to make both the sides base equal. 2 can be written root 2 whole square. We can write to root 2 whole square. Now both sides same base, so power will be equal. So this implies x is equal to 2. Question number 30. We have to express it in the form of a plus ib. So simplify it. It is I plus I square plus I to the power 4. I square is minus 1. I to the power 4 is plus 1. I square is minus 1. I to the power 4 is plus 1. 1 plus I square is minus 1. I to the power 4 is plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel. I upon 1 minus 1 plus 1. This is cancelled. I upon 1 means I. we have to write it in the form of a plus ib. It is purely imaginary. We can write it 0 plus I, a plus I. Real part is 0 here, so we can express it like 0 plus I. Now we will see the last question in this video. Question number 32. Find the multiplicative inverse of this complex number. So multiplicative inverse is what? Multiplicative inverse of any complex number is the reciprocal of that complex number. So let z is equal to 4 minus 3i. What will be z inverse? Means 1 by z. Multiplicative inverse of z is equal to 1 by z. Reciprocal of the complex number. So it will be 1 by 4 minus 3i. Multiply numerator and denominator by complex conjugate of denominator. What is the conjugate of the denominator? 4 plus 3i. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 4 plus 3i. 4 plus 3i. 4 minus 3i into 4 plus 3i. So numerator is 4 plus 3i. Here we can apply a minus b, a plus b identity. It will be 4 square minus b square. B square means 3i square. 9i square. So 4 plus 3i. 4 square 16. I square value is minus 1. So it will become plus 9. 4 plus 3i upon 25. Separate it. 4 by 25 plus 3 by 25 I. So this is the multiplicative inverse of z, that is 1 by z. This is the answer. 39. If x plus iy is equal to this, prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1. So many methods are there. Firstly, remove the square root. So squaring on both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. So we can write x plus iy whole square, and when we will take the square of the right side, we can remove the sign of square root. 1 plus I upon 1 minus. When we will take, now take the modulus on both the sides. Taking modulus on both the sides. So it will be mod of x plus iy mod of x plus iy square. Mod of x plus iy square is equal to mod of 1 plus I upon 1 minus I. What we can write it? We can write it x plus iy mod square. And this one can be written mod of 1 plus I divided by mod of 1 minus I, using the property. Since we know that mod of z square is equal to mod of z square. Mod of z square is equal to square of mod z. So see here, x plus iy is z. So z square mod, it will be equal to square of mod z, using this property. And this one, z1 by z2 mod, we know that it is mod of z1 upon mod of z2. So what is the mod of x plus iy? Under root x square plus y square whole square. And here mod of numerator under root 1 square plus 1 square, and this one again 1 square plus minus 1 square, it will be 1. Where we will take the square, it will be x square plus y square, and this one we can cancel, so it will come. So it was question number 39 and 32. Try to do the remaining questions. Any doubt you can ask. Thank you, class.